Hello my friends. In this video I'm going to discuss how to achieve financial freedom on your average Social Security income. Think it's a joke? Stay tuned. Hey, it's raining today, but it's another wonderful day in the Philippines. Check it out. Imagine you're going up into the mountains into a mountain cabin resort. That clean, fresh, crisp, cool mountain air. Maybe lounging in one of those hot springs. Just totally relaxed like you haven't felt in many, many years. Look at that. Amazing. And then you woke up. That's the bad news. But the good news is you're living in the Philippines on average Social Security income. Hey, you can do this. Now there's a reason to get out of bed with a smile on your face. Get up, turn on the computer, make some coffee. About this time I was looking for destinations, making reservations. Then you throw some stuff in a backpack and you're off. Ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly the way it was for me the last time that I went up to the mountain. And that, my friends, is precisely why I chose to do the video in this fashion. This is not clickbait. I'm literally going to explain how I achieve financial freedom solely living on my Social Security. And it's the lifestyle that allows this financial freedom. Now right now what you're looking at is I'm getting into a trike. Trike's a little on the small side, I'm a little on the big side. It's going to take me down to the jeepney terminal where I will catch a jeepney that's going to take me to SM Clark. From there I am taking a bus to the Manila Airport Terminal number 2, and then I'm getting on an airplane that's going to take me to Dumaguete. That's where there's an awesome little resort up the hill near Valencia. This is about a 6-hour trip, or about 650 miles. So let's jump into the cost of this adventure. It's about $400 round trip. That includes your transportation, lodging, and food. According to my budget, it should last you 3 to 4 days. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, deal killer, I can't afford $400. Well, give me a few minutes and I'll show you how you can afford $400 every month. Look, I want you to do me a favor. Just for the next few minutes, take me at my word that I'm going to show you how you can afford this every month living solely on your Social Security income. I can refer you back to the realistic $600 a month budget that I put together. The idea of that $600 a month budget was to show the basics. And once you've got your bases covered, you can take a look at the cash that you have left over and decide what you want to do. And that, my friend, is your financial freedom. Your financial freedom to choose what you want to do, where you want to go, how much you want to save, how much you want to spend on medical insurance, you name it. You have that freedom now. In my case, that's about $1,200. Now, that $600 realistic budget, that is my basics. That's what my basics are in reality, of which $400 would be this trip. Maybe I bought a refrigerator, maybe I bought a TV. Who knows? But that, my friend, is my financial freedom. I get to choose. So all in after this trip, I'd have about $800 still left over. By the way, these random video clips you see of the road trip, this is exactly what you would see on your way from Porac to the resort near Valencia and Dumaguete. Thought you might like to see what kind of an adventure you can get for $400, including the resort itself. Now, I was watching a documentary last night about homelessness in San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego. There was a guy there paying $1,200 a month, sharing a bedroom with 3 other guys. That was in San Francisco. The average rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in California, according to this documentary, was $2,200 a month. And that doesn't leave a lot of room for taking $400 trips. I grant you that. Not a lot of discretionary income there. But that's what you're used to, and that's the point of my videos. And when I say how I gain financial freedom, it is including being here in my budgets, and I'm showing you what can be done, which is, to me, the definition of financial freedom. Now, there are those guys who will need to live in a city like Angeles City, and they'll need to be on Walking Street virtually every other night. So for them, $3,000 a month just may not be enough money. Now, I know a guy like that, and he really wants a good, solid relationship. I assure you, when he finds that a good, solid relationship, he's going to have trouble spending that much money every month. The point I'm making is that lifestyle has a lot to do with financial freedom. And if you have those vices, you may not have the same financial freedom that I have. I didn't particularly get to the Philippines on a winning streak. I got here because I was facing a retirement with not enough money to keep a roof over my head in San Diego. And it's even worse than that now. And these videos really are showing the side of a life, and I'm using myself as an example here, in the Philippines and how it can be. I used to watch videos and I used to live vicariously through the guys and imagine what it could be like for me. And when I got here, it's different for me. And that's the purpose of my videos. Most of the guys in the videos that I watched, they're from the cities. They're from Dumaguete and some other Cebu, some other places. And I'm from a province. I'm from Luzon. It's a different area. The culture's a little bit different and those types of things. And that's the reason why I've done my videos to begin with. I know this is where a lot of the trolls are going to start typing about how I should have been more responsible and how well they've done with their 401ks and all these kinds of things. Well, stop typing. YouTube probably has reruns of Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Go there now. This channel may not be for you, and that's okay. Retirement hasn't become the dream that it was supposed to be. For many of us, not even based in reality. I saw a survey on CNBC that 40% of seniors in America are living solely on their Social Security income. That means approximately 9,250,000 are living on an average of $1,800 a month. Here's a fun fact for you. The average one-bedroom apartment in America is $1,760 a month. Not a lot of discretionary income there. The last couple years before I retired, I was 65 and 66. I didn't retire till I was 67. If I wasn't watching videos on living in countries with lower cost of living on Facebook looking for a trailer or a motorhome I could live in, then you got to find a place to park it. In San Diego, it was $800 to $1,000 for a space to park. What else are you going to do? There's Slab City, Salton Sea. I mean, hey, you ever see the program Breaking Bad? That little motorhome? That's what I'm talking about. I had a friend of mine that moved to Chicago, retired, and offered me his 27-foot fifth wheel. It was free. All I had to do was find a place to move it. I couldn't move it because I couldn't find a place to park it. 10 days later, I was like, sorry, thanks, but no thanks. And that's when I found out how much it costs to park an RV, and that if the RV was over a certain age, nobody would let you in their place anyway. Guys, I had my own fifth wheel truck. All I had to do was back up, hook up, and pull away. There was no place to put it. Anyway, everything that you see in this video, I did on my income left over from 1 month after I had paid all my bills. And I still had money left over when I got home. The only difference is I was on this trip for almost 3 weeks, not 3 or 4 days. Full disclosure, I did recreate some of the video, which was me walking with a backpack and getting into the trike and the trike ride to the bus. So that's the purpose of this video, was to discuss how I achieved and how I found financial freedom for myself. And I'm telling you, it's a pretty happy life. I feel grateful pretty much every day when I wake up. My lifestyle today is not what it was when I first got here. And I've got the ideas on another video that I'm going to do. There's just not enough time in this video to cover it all. But I live so comfortably the way that I've become since I've been here. And that has to do with the culture in the Philippines and so on. So I'm going to do another video about coming here and adapting into the culture. And that is what's going to give you the financial freedom that you can have on your Social Security. I've got like 3 notebooks filled with things that I wanted to share with you guys, but there's just not enough time to get it into a video and do it justice. So I'll be doing another video. I might even be writing a book. We'll see. So let me know what you think about the format. It's a new style for me. I think my regular watchers know that. And if you haven't done it, please like, please subscribe, and please ring the bell. Thank you.
Thank you so much.